I was lucky enough to get both Shiny Koraidon and Miraidon. And after my Shiny Koraidon video, I figured it was only right to make a Shiny Miraidon video using my favourite Miraidon set, which is the bulky Assault Vest Miraidon, comfortably dealing with any special threat and firing off double the damage with Miracle, while still having access to those incredibly powerful Electro Drifts boosted by Electric Terrain. Let's see how much work the Chrome Shiny Miraidon can put in for us. Ooh, Dozo. Big Dozo. Miraidon looks unbelievable because I do think he brings the Dozo to deal with my Koraidon. Chien-Pao as a lead just looks incredible. It could be a Grimmsnarl lead as well. I kind of want to lead Flutter Mane because Flutter Mane obviously is fantastic into everything. I'm going to lead Flutter. I'm going to bring Miraidon. And I think Miraidon and Koraidon are fine together because Koraidon can deal with Ting-Lu and Miraidon can deal with Dozo, and they're like each other's checks to a degree. But SplashPlate in the endgame could be really nice if we can stop rocks or anything going up. Yeah, let's bring SplashPlate. Yeah. SplashPlate's better because SplashPlate, again, reliably deals with Ting-Lu in a way where Terra doesn't also matter, because if I'm like choice locked on Koraidon into Collision Course and he Terra poisons Ting-Lu, which does happen a lot, it could just be bad for us, right? So it's going to be a Grimmsnarl lead. That's absolutely fine. That's why we led the Flutter. We can taunt this and really just stop it doing too much. Like, we can still just do Flutter Mane things, right? We can still just do Flutter Mane things. So I will taunt. See if I can stop those screens going up, or at least one of them. And then he'll be able to Spirit Break us and obviously chip us down a fair bit. But Moonblast should still do a fair chunk. So yeah, he can't Parting Shot out now. He's forced to stay in the Spirit Break or switch. And I don't think he had anything that wanted to switch too well into Moonblast. So that's exactly what I'm going to be clicking. Nice, yeah. So we did just stay in a Moonblast or Spirit Break, I should say. But we do win this 1v1. Like, absolutely we do. We actually don't, is the funny thing. But Chien-Pao is going to be able to come in and pick up the KO on this, which is going to be really handy because we keep that Sash. Spirit Break again, yeah, that's fine. So yeah, so Chien-Pao can obviously come in and KO this with Icicle Crash, and he won't be able to get a Reflect up because there's still one more turn of Taunt, right? So yeah, I don't want to go to I could go to Miraidon, but with the screen up, not really. I think I just want rid of this, really. And the fact it could be Ting-Lu in the back as well. I just want that Chien-Pao pressure. That Chien-Pao pressure, baby. Let's go. So yeah, he's taunted. Why is Grimmsnarl so small? Or is Chien-Pao just massive? Nice. We connect the Icicle Crash. And obviously going to take out the Grimmsnarl there. That's perfect. And I wonder who they go into here. Kali Shadow could be a bit scary. Because it could be like Encore. And I don't really want to get stuck into a Sucker Punch. But no Reflect Up is really nice right now. So we're going to see Koraidon. I mean, I have Icicle Crash and Sucker Punch. So if he Terra Fires, I'm still going to get damage off. Let me just Ice Crash, because that's still going to do so much. Maybe even KO. Yeah, Terra the Koraidon. That's fine. The Miraidon in the back, though. I don't know. Terra Steel? Terra Steel Iron Head, maybe? We do go first, though, so it's not like Scarf. Probably a Speed Tie. No flinch. He does go for the Iron Head. That's fine. Is it sub? Is it sub? Because I don't want to go for Sucker Punch and, you know, all that malarkey. Let me Sacred Sword. Nice, we do go first again. So Sacred Sword is crazy damage there. And they went for sub. I knew it. I knew they'd go for sub on my Sucker Punch. Bro, let's go. Let's go. I'm going to Sucker Punch now. Yep. Oh, read like a book, bro. Let's go. Now, if it's Kali in the back and it has Encore, it could be a little bit scary. But, like, bro, I'm so happy with how that's played out. Let's go. Okay. Man. Oh, my God. Okay. Is it Kali? Oh, it's Lu? Ting-Lu. Yeah, you're getting Icicle Crash, buddy. And the Terra's burnt? Beautiful. Let's go, Chien-Pao. Oh my god, that's incredible damage. No Citrus either? Oh, is it AV? Is it AV? Does AV live Draco? Nah, probably not, right? I mean, I'm Terra Electric, so that doesn't help us at all. Screen has gone down, finally. I was really hoping Ting-Lu would be able to delay enough for that. Okay, screen is down. I could go for U-turn if I think it's AV, but I think that's so needless. I do think Draco probably KOs from this range, even with the 72 special attack investment I'm using right now. And I don't think his Earthquake OHKOs us either. Good with our bulk, so I think this is fine. Yeah, the fact that there's no leftovers, no citrus berry, it might be AB. Bro, look at that. It actually did live. Heavy slam? Oh. Maybe he predicted a Terra. And watch this. I'm about to pick up the KO on Ting-Lu with U-turn. Just because I'm like that. Just because I'm like that, baby. Let's go. Chrome Miraidon picking up the win for us in battle number 1 there, bro. But you gotta say, Chien-Pao, for me, at least, was the MVP of that battle. Chien-Pao went absolutely crazy. And those mind games with the substitute, I had a feeling if it's Ironhead, it's probably substitute. And we came through. Let's go. That was an amazing, amazing battle. I hope the rest are like that. Honestly, that was so much fun. Let's get another one. Moltres G... Leafy, it's a very obvious Sun team. Like, the most obvious Sun team ever. Wow, okay. This is scary, bro. This is a scary team. I'm gonna lead... I mean, they probably lead Koraidon or Torkoal. So I think I'm okay bringing Gliscor. I'm Terra Water on Gliscor as well, which kind of beats the whole team. I bring Miraidon. Is my Scarf Koraidon good? I mean, I can just fire off Outrages, like, really freely. But if the Walking Wake is the set I think it is, it's probably AV with Terra Blast Fairy, which, like, is a very common set. So I think I do need to bring the Koraidon just to try and, like, brute force through it. Some boosted Flare Blitzes, go Burr, and everything like that, you know? But, man, crazy team. Only one restricted, too. Only the Koraidon. But Leafeon, Torkoal, I haven't seen a lot of those mons in a good few months. And it's a Torkoal lead. So that is exactly what I expected. Is this... I mean, I can Earthquake very freely. I don't think it's Specs, right? I think I want a Toxic. Just because he could go hard Leafeon expecting Earthquake. And then Toxic in that would be really... Wow, he actually did just... Okay. Sure. Sure, okay. Stealth Rocks, that's fine. I wish I was Taunt on my Gliscor, bro. I wish I was Taunt. But that's fine. Torkoal's going to get those rocks up. And is already pretty limited in what he can do. I could stall out the sun a bit. I don't necessarily need to. I can just fire off an Earthquake and damage this. I think that's pretty handy. I could also sub, but I know Flamethrower is probably coming. So I just want to get some damage off on this. It's max bulk Torkoal. Overheat? Oh god. Oh golly gosh. Oh, the crit actually matters there, like, a lot. The crit actually matters there, like, a lot. Okay, bro. Okay. That's really tough. And it's a jetpack. Okay. Oh, the crit actually matters because Gliscor definitely lives. A bulky Torkoal's Overheat and Sun. That's really tough. Let's see who comes in. It's going to be Wake. That's fine. Because Miraidon can come in and just Terra Electric and Mirror Coat. And then I live like anything he wants to click. The rocks being up's a little bit annoying though. But yeah, this is definitely the play. Because I do think this thing's probably Assault Vest. Yeah, I don't need to Terra the Koraidon. I'm just going to Terra Electric and Mirror Coat. He's going to Terra as well. Okay, so it's probably Terra Fairy, like I was talking about prior. Terra Water. Oh, Terra Water Hydro Steam. Specs in Sun is going to hit, bro. Maybe I shouldn't have Terra'd. But I thought he was going to Draco. So I wanted that to be, like, neutral. We should live. But we're not going to be in the best situation. We're not going to be in the best situation. So we're going to Terra Electric on Miraidon here. And they definitely Hydro Steamed. Dragon Pulse. Oh, that's fine. Oh, and that did absolutely nothing. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Wait, leftovers? Huh? Leftovers? In this economy? Leftovers? Okay, Electro Drift. Go. Electro Drift. Drift. Drift all over him. Go. Sub? Oh, bro. What are we doing? What are we doing? I maybe thought I was going to Mirror Coat again. But sub leftovers Walking Wake is something I've never seen before. That is really interesting. I've seen that, like, knockoff to catch Calyrex Shadow. Flip Turn is really good for momentum. Walking Wake is a really, really good mon. Like, really good mon. But I've never seen it used like this. Because that Dragon Pulse, like, actually did nothing. I was really expecting, like, Specs Hydro Steam to come out. That's crazy. Okay. So he knows he's faster now. He's probably just going to Hydro Steam and get some damage off. Yep, that's fine. We should still live, like, relatively comfortably. Based on how much Dragon Pulse did. Yep, okay. And now it just comes down to who that third is. Because, we've got Scarf Koraidon in the back, and he's burnt the Terror. It's looking like my Koraidon could just come in and click Outrage. If it is his Koraidon last, because he's burnt that Terror. So as long as it's not Sash Koraidon, which it very well could be on a build like this. I don't know. I just saw leftovers on the Walk-in Wake with Substitute. So I don't even know what that's for. Like, I don't know what that's actually for. But who knows, right? Who knows? We're going to see the Pokemon fan come in. Big Koraidon. And my Koraidon just wins. So that's GG. Very fun game, though. Very fun game. And I think I can just Draco here. They're probably just going to... It's banded. That's banded damage. Perfect. That means my Koraidon's faster and I can Outrage. Let's go. Oh, the Fizz Def Torkoal, though. Do you think it lives at Outrage from Koraidon in Sun? Surely not, right? Surely not. Surely the physical defense Torkoal doesn't live that and then, like, burn me. I just don't believe it. I don't believe it. He's going to go back into the Torkoal now. But I think the damage is already done. The game is set, if you will. So he's going to take some toxic damage there too. Which actually might help. That actually might help. So as long as it's not Sash Koraidon, I do think it's banded. Based on the fact U-turn did that much to Miraidon at neutral. Like, this is a pretty bulky Miraidon, right? The spread will be in my description below. In the server. But that's a bulky Miraidon, so to do that much is kind of crazy. We're going to Outrage. Beautiful. And yeah, now his Koraidon definitely just gets KO'd, and that should be GG. But man, what an interesting team. I kind of want to know the rest of the sets now. Because as soon as I saw that sub leftovers on the Walk-in Wake, I'm hooked. I want to see what the rest of the team's cooking. So he's going to go back to his Koraidon now. Terra's already been expended on that Walk-in Wake. And it might come down to a speed tie if he is Scarf, but it might be like Scarf Adamant, you know, to do that much. I'm not sure. We are faster, and this should pick up the KO. And there we go, baby. It comes down to Koraidon and Miraidon putting in that work. Let's go. Damn, that was a crazy battle, man. That was such an interesting team. Again, I want to know the rest of it. If it's like a popular rental or like a structure that's been used before. If anyone knows it, let me know. The Moltres G was a really rogue pick. I never see that mon used at all. So let's get one more battle though. I really want to see Miraidon put in work. It's an interesting lead on my opponent's part if it is the Galvantula, right? Like the webs could certainly be annoying. I don't really have a huge way to deal with that, although leading Gliscor looks really free because I could almost just win the game with Gliscor, right? It looks so strong into this guy's team. We can Toxic a Tinglu. It's also a Fluttermane would be a great lead too. We speed boost and catch a potential Koraidon. We can taunt the Galvantula, etc. I think 𝑺𝑯𝑰𝑵𝒀 obviously beats a Kyogre, so I actually don't think he brings it. I think he's going to bring the Koraidon, maybe P2 and Tinglu. Although Mimikyu looks pretty good into me as well. I think what I'm going to do is just lead Miraidon, and I can U-turn out if it is Tinglu. Actually, I'll lead Qianpao. Qianpao's a really solid lead into everything. I'm going to bring 𝑺𝑯𝑰𝑵𝒀 because it looks really solid in dealing with the Kyogre and things like the Porygon 2 and almost the Galvantula, I suppose. And then I think Gliscor. I think Gliscor has a really good time of dealing with the things that maybe Miraidon can't. Or maybe just, you know what? My Scarf Koraidon, right? If he wants to get webs up, he's going to get taunted. And then Fluttermane will handle it. Honestly, Fluttermane just looks incredible. I think I've just got a really solid matchup. Like, everything on my team matches up really well into his team. But I don't know. I don't know what he's necessarily going to bring. So it is the Galvantula. And it is going to be getting taunted by my taunt Qianpao. And those webs aren't going to be going up. So my Koraidon and Miraidon will keep their speed. So, yeah, that's absolutely perfect. And did I need to keep the Qianpao alive to deal with Tinglu? Potentially. But who knows? I will taunt. Just because, again, I really do think this thing's going to be going for sticky webs here. And let's see. Did he go for sticky webs or is he just going to bug buzz? Because either way, I can just Icicle Crash. So it's not the end of the world. And there you go. There's that sticky webs on the Galvantula. I expect exactly that. Like, sticky webs is really all this thing does. Same with Ribombee. You kind of know what it's going to do if someone leads with it. So Icicle Crash is absolutely free now. He has no switch-ins either. Oh, so he thinks he has a switch-in? Did I miss something? Did I miss a potential switch-in on the team? Tinglu, that is not the switch-in that you might think it is. Getting chip on this is actually fantastic because Miraidon gets to handle it. And that is insane damage. Wow. Okay, the next one KOs. That is actually perfect. Wow. Okay, Qianpao is going absolutely crazy on lead, bro. Wow, wow, wow. I mean, yeah, Tinglu I needed to deal with for the Miraidon. And it looks like we're dealing with it in a he's actually going to Terror the Lu. Does Icicle Crash not still KO? We did Ooh. Oh, it's Terra Steel. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. But also Miraidon now is even more so opened up. Same with Koraidon. If we get a flinch here, that would be very funny. Yeah? No. Can we get flinch? No. What do you mean? What do you mean Terra Blast Tinglu? What? I've never seen that. It must be AV. So that was for sure his Miraidon answer. It's also ended up being his emergency Miraidon answer, or Qian Pao answer, I should say. I'll suck up, or Sacred Sword, I should say. And if Galvantula comes back in, I'm okay to just taunt it. I really don't want those sticky webs going up just for my Koraidon. If his Koraidon's like set up in the back, it would be really bad for us because we'll end up speed tying because we are Choice Scarf. I just really don't want to risk that, especially now Terra's been burnt. I can just click Outrage with my Koraidon. Galvantula is, of course, going to come back in, and I am just going to taunt it. I don't mind taunting it. I really don't want the webs up. Nice. So we are going to taunt here. If they want to take us out, so be it. Just really preventing this thing from going the webs is perfect. They Volt Switch. Okay, so we're going to get to see who the third is. I would guess Koraidon. It could be Kyogre. It could be Specs Kyogre. And the reason he wanted webs up is to guarantee that it's faster than everything and just can fire off water spouts. But we'll see. Oh, Koraidon. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So my Koraidon's scarfed. I can just click Outrage. Honestly, just click Outrage and win. I just click Outrage and win now. Even if the Galvantula sash, I've still got Miraidon in the back, you know? So, shiny Koraidon coming in, baby. I'm still not over how sick this shiny looks. It is so, so cool. I'm not really scared of this being scarfed. So I'm just going to click Outrage. I think the fact he's going for webs really indicates that it's not Scarf. I think webs plus Scarf would be a little bit excessive. I would be... Yeah, there you go, right? I would be more inclined to think this is maybe like Flame Charge, maybe a Sword Stance one, and it's just geared towards that kind of thing. But with Galvantula in the back, I don't think it can KO Koraidon, and that should be game. Honestly, I think that should be game. Yeah, the Ting-Lu Terra was crazy, man, because you really need to Terra that Koraidon. If you don't Terra Koraidon, it just gets owned by any fairy move ever. Like, if I had Fluttermane in the back, it would have went absolutely crazy. So, we're going to proc the Sash on the Galvantula. That's absolutely fine. And we're going to get the two-turn confused. So, this could still work out good for him. Is he going to get those webs up? No, T-Waves. Okay. I mean, Koraidon's not my endgame anyway, right? I've got Miraidon in the back. I almost want... Oh, is it like Endeavor? Does it get Endeavor? I don't know. I'm gonna keep clicking Outrage though. And the battle was cancelled. There you go. He just wanted to get a T-Wave off before he left. He said, you know what? Take this while you go. So yeah, a fantastic battle number 3 there. Just really showcasing the power of this team. I'm gonna leave a full Pokepaste for the whole team in the server in my description. I've got a Discord server where I share teams and things like that, and I'll post a full Pokepaste. I can make a rental. This team does feel really strong. I might make a rental of it, but it does have a few bad matchups that I need to iron out first. So yeah, if anyone wants to talk about the teams or anything like that, server down below, obviously a great place for it. And if you are interested in the spreads, they're down below as well. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and peace.